students. This video we are going to learn unit number 4, atomic structure, part 1. Atomic structure is a very important lesson in our chemistry. The chemistry is fully discovered based on the atoms and the structures. How the atom is having a definite structure, how the electron was revolving around that nucleus, how the atom was fully modulated. Like that we are going to see here. Now our subtopic is atomic theories. Atomic theories means a different types of scientists have a different types of opinion regarding the theories. Okay, now we are going to see that what are the things is there, what are the scientists were proposed, what are the assumptions that are given. Okay, so this is your small warm up for your atomic structure class. You take your one discussion in your home, sit around with your parents or your home elders, then ask the some of the questions. What is meant by matter? So, what are the things we are having around us? How the atoms, how the things were made up of? How take on idli? How the idli was made up of? Okay, so a small things is helpful to analyzing here. Chemistry is very essential for in our life. Okay, so take this discussion in your home. Now I'm going for our today's section, learning objectives. What are the things we are learning in this video? First, we know the structure and scientist assumption. Then second one, to know the position of the subatomic particle. First of all, you can understand the subatomic particle word. This is a very important word while we are studying in chemistry. To understand and compare the properties of subatomic particles. Then third one, to understand the term atomic number and mass number. Atomic number and mass number. This is very important while we are going to learn chemistry. Atomic number and mass number, very important number in your periodic table. Okay, the periodic table are classified as n number of periods. Okay, particularly 18 periods we are having, and then 7 row columns we are 7 rows we are having. Okay, depends upon the 18 period we are having a different types of different characters of group, different characters of element. Like the periodic uh, periodic table were classified mainly the atomic number and mass number. Now, first and fundamental structure. You know that one, the structure is very important for our human body because a definite identity was produced. The different identity was produced for a definite structures. You take one person is there that is obese. Then one person is there that is a lean. Yeah, another person is there that is a fit. The another person is there comparatively obese. Like that, the distinguish with the help of the structure. Okay. In perseverance, the structure is very important. Like that, in our atoms also having a perfect and definite structure. So the definite and perfect texture how was arranged. The middle of the atom is called a nucleus. You take a one amoeba. Amoeba is having a one cell plant. The center of the amoeba we are having a only one cell. Like that, nucleus. Like that, the atoms is having a nucleus. The nucleus is made up of proton and neutron. Proton and neutron. Then after a certain distance, one particle was revolving. That revolved particle is said to be electrons. The electrons was revolving at a perfect definite distance from the nucleus to electron. Okay, the sum of the definite distance is there. The distance is helpful for the stability of the atom. Stability of the atom. Supposed to be the nucleus to electron distance were very maximum, that atom was less stable. Suppose yeah, nucleus to electron distance was tiny, that is said to be a stable atom. Like that, the two things we are going to learn here. First of all, in atoms is having a nucleus. The nucleus is made up of proton and neutron. in around the nucleus, one electron was revolving. The revolving electron is having a certain passage or pathway. That passage or pathway is said to be a orbital. It's said to be a orbital with the electron movement from the nucleus is called a orbital. Nucleus was center. That electron was rounding the nucleus with the help of orbit. Okay, so you can understand the charges between the neutron, proton, and electron. Okay, neutron is no charges, but a proton is having a plus charge. So only in center we are having a plus. You know that when in center the plus charge is there means the rounding or the opposite sign was revolving the center. Like the electron charges is minus. Never ever forget that neutron has no charge, proton is having a plus charge, electron is having a minus charge. See, this is the symbolic representation of atom. Okay, what is meant by X? In previous lesson, I clearly said the symbol of the chemical symbol of a compound or atom. A will be represented as a Mohs number. Z will be represented as a atomic number. The atomic number, Mohs number, is very important for while we are going to learn periodic table. Okay. Then see that clear definition about that A and Z. See the Mohs number is proton plus neutron. Proton plus neutron, where is there? Nucleus. So the total number of proton and neutron is called a Mohs number. Then only the proton number is said to be atomic number. Atomic symbol depends upon the name. We are coined that as a first letter, second letter, like that. Okay. So you know that one. First you can understand what is meant by Mohs number. The total number of proton and neutron. Proton and neutron. What is the atomic number? The total number of protons only. Okay. See, nuclear or atomic symbol representation. In your previous slide, you doesn't see this Q. But I mentioned here Q. Why I mentioned means the Q, the charge, number of protons minus number of electrons. Never ever forget. This is no need for you. The Q is represented as a charge of a atom. Charge of a atom. A Mohs number, you know that when number of protons and number of neutrons. Atomic number is equal to number of protons. So I am going to introduce this chapter now. Introduction. The last chapter we have studied anything around is as matter and made up of a molecule. The molecule are combined of atoms of a different elements or the same element. Different elements or same element. See, I have shown one atom here. The atom is made up of a different elements or same element, but that is said to be an atom. The atom is consisting of three subatomic particles. First one is a proton, second one is a neutron, third one is a electron. So in your nucleus is containing a proton and neutron. Around the nucleus we are having a electron. We are having a electron. How a small is an atom? An atom is a 1000 times smaller than thickest human hair. Okay, this is for general definition. The atom was very small, 1000 times smaller than human hair. Okay, for your simple identification, I'll use this word simpler, 1000 times smaller than the thickness of human hair. Okay. Then see the student how the electron atom was coined from one end to another end. Okay, so electron is a size of 10 to the power minus 16. You can understand the particle nucleus is containing a proton and neutron in depth we are going to see that quark. The quark is a very tiny part of our section. Okay, so this is for your better understanding. I shown this figure. Atom is consisting of three subatomic particles. First one is proton, neutron and electron. Here neutron is don't have any charges, proton is having a plus charges and electron is having a minus charges. This uh, electron was revolving a certain passage, that is said to be a orbital. That is said to be a orbital.
Atomic structure. In this video, we're going to go over atomic structure in a very simplistic and basic way. Atoms are the basic unit of chemical elements. They contain
Now I'm going to introduce that illusion idea of an atom. Illusion idea of an atom. Different types of scientists was proposed as a different types of ideas while we are learning the atomic models. First, we are going to see that Dalton atomic theory. Dalton is the first scientist was introducing the atomic theory concept. Then second one is here Thomson's theory. This is then third one is here Rutherford theory. This three theory is a very important one. The Dalton theory is a very oldest theory. Then advanced version of Dalton theory is a Thomas. Then the Thomas advanced is a Rutherford. Now we are going to see the three important theories in this video. First one is Dalton's atomic theory. He has proposed that matter consists of very smallest particle which we named as atom. Okay. Thomas was given a very general introduction. A atom is there. The atom is a very smallest particle. His name is atom. That proposal was very simple. Okay, but he is given one of the shape of the atom. The atom is having some of the individual particles, but it is spherical in shape. His theory does not propose anything about the positive and negative charges on an atom. Okay, but the Dalton was proposed only for atom is there, that is the smallest particle, that is shape is spherical. So is not included, is not introduced any another concept. The atom is having a subatomic particles, the charges, the orbital, nothing is was introduced. It is simply saying atom is there, that is the smallest particle, that's spherical in shape. That is a spherical in shape. This is a Dalton's model of atom, the solid sphere model or bowling ball model proposed by John Dalton. Okay, this is very important concept. That is the initial theory. The only one person Dalton was proposed a first theory for a atomic theory. Okay, then see, according to our modern advanced theory, these are all the things very important. Okay, electron, proton, and then orbital, nucleus, electron. The Dalton is not explaining these things. Dalton is not explaining these things. He's not explaining this, not explained. He's explaining only the spherical in shape. This is explaining only the spherical in shape. The another scientist, his name was, see, this is the another scientist Thomson was introducing. This is a J.J. Thomson. The Thomson is proposed an atom is having a positively charged port like a red port of an watermelon and another port emballed like a seeds negatively charged particle which called electrons. Then is Johnson Thomson was introducing a simple concept equal to atom is having a model like a watermelon. The red part is said to be a nucleus, and then seed part, block seed part is said to be a negative part. The negative part is said to be electrons, and the new red part is said to be a neutrons. Okay, that's like that J.J. Thomson was proposed. According to this theory, as the positive and negative charges are equal, an atom as whole does not have any resultant charges, is said. Actually, this system also failure, see that one, is assumed this red fully as a nucleus and then the seed rear electron. According to that new modern theory, this fully failure model, because the nucleus was only for the center, not yet throughout the section. Okay. See that the Thomson model, atomic model of Thomson. Plus was around surrounding everywhere and minus was also everywhere, not a perfect shape. But this is also a very important one. According to the Thomson, this model was accepted. After that, the Thomson atomic model was get backed because the nucleus is not throughout spreading area. See, the Ernest Rutherford was introducing the concept gold foil experiment. This gold foil experiment is a very, very important experiment for our analyzing a subatomic particles. This is very helpful to find out in the electron from the nucleus. See the Rutherford model of atoms. So Rutherford is only scientist was introducing a atom is having a nucleus. A nucleus is containing a neutron and proton, then the orbital and electrons. This and all the things was Rutherford only introducing. So only we said that Rutherford is a modern atomic theory. See, this is the Rutherford's gold foil experiment. The Rutherford is introducing the gold foil experiment. We make a malleable thin gold plate and place it in a beam of the light. We are passing a light. The gold plate was scattering the light. The gold plate was scattering the light. Why? What happened while we are scattered? The positive charge is allowed to passage and negative charge is scattered. So these identified in atom is having a positively and negatively charge. The negative charge is throughout the atom, but positive charge in center of the atom only. The J.J. Thomson, Rutherford concluded the gold foil experiment. So Rutherford's theory proposed that the nucleus at the center of an atom, positive charge, most of the atom concerned in the nucleus. You know that one I'll introducing while I'm saying that model atomic number representation. Also the nucleus proton plus neutron is said to be a mass number. Negatively charged electrons revolve around the nucleus and specific orbitals. Then in comparison with the size of an atom, the nucleus is a very, very small. Nucleus is here very, very small. Or atom is also small, but comparatively inside the nucleus is very, very, very tiny. So I give that small recap about our section, student. First one, we have learned atom. And second one, the subatomic particle. What are the subatomic particles? Is that electron, proton, neutron. What is the charge of neutron? No charge. Dalton theory, then Thomson theory, then Rutherford theory. Finally, the atom was fully coined. Okay. So, what are the assignment question you are going to write today? What is atomic structure? Okay. What are the subatomic particles? Then third one is explain the Thomson atomic model. You should draw the watermelon model. Okay. Then fourth one is Rutherford atomic theory. Okay. What are the postulates he assumed finally is coined that? You should write like that. Okay. Thank you, students.